What's poppin'? Welcome back to Midwest World. This is the gameplay sector. You see what's on the screen here. Oh, you see what's on the screen here. This is Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, I had the itch. I figured I had this game. It's on my PS2. So I had this on Xbox. I've never played the PS2 version. Hopefully, this version don't have crazy issues and nothing like that, or a lot of bugs and freezing. We gonna find out. I don't know. So we definitely about to find out. But this is Shadow the Hedgehog on the PS2. I know this game dropped on the Xbox. Okay. This game dropped on the Xbox. I played it a little bit. I didn't play it a lot because it was I didn't. This is the thing. I was playing it backwards compatible on 360 back in the day, right? And it was acting funny style on 360, right? And I knew it had issues running on 360 from the backwards compatibility list. So, I don't know how this is gonna play, but I'm not reviewing it. I just want to gameplay it. This is the gameplay set. I just want to play a couple levels for y'all. You know what I mean? Just so see what y'all think. Start it up for y'all. Look at it. If this is something I'm gonna continue, I may or may not. I don't know. I may do that. You know what I'm saying? I may do that. You know what I'm saying? And have it in its own folder. So this could possibly be a part where I don't know, but if it's requested, but this is basically Sonic with guns. Turn this up a little bit, y'all. And listen, Shadow, this the thing. I teeter between Shadow and Sonic as my favorite characters. I do. Not Sonic, but Knuckles. Knuckles was my guys for Sonic 3. I didn't like how they started playing him in the latter years when he started talking, actually. They kind of tried to make him seem like a goofy. You know what I mean? Sonic 3, like the 16-bit Knuckles, he was official. Oh, my fault, y'all. Dang, my bad, y'all. My bad. 16-bit Knuckles was official, right? They tried to play my man's, in the latter years in the 3D world. You know what I mean? He wasn't so much like that in the Adventure series, but later on they tried to make him seem like he was dumb. I didn't like that. But I rock with Shadow. Heavy. So, yeah, two-player game? I didn't even know that. I don't even remember that. This is definitely not typical Sonic music. I'm gonna tell you right now, it does load kind of slow. It transitions very slowly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'm chalking that up to the ISO file or just being what it is. What's select mode? Oh yeah, you do got branching ways to beat these levels. I forgot you do have that. You can kind of beat the levels in different ways. I do remember that. Let's get to it. Now, Sonic Generations, in my opinion, represented Shadow right in the Shadow Generations. Um, like I said, I've only played this for a little bit, and I think I only played like one stage of this game, man, like one or two, maybe three. I don't know. I can't remember it all the way. It was acting funny on 360, so. Maria. Oh, let's crank this down a little. It's not loud, dude.
I can't remember anything. And who is this Maria? Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
My man's look crazy, dog. I ain't gonna lie, my man's look crazy.
Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
The only thing about Shadow, I don't think he's as fast as Sonic. He glides across the. He glides. He don't run. He's not as fast. But everything else, Shadow does better than Sonic, like pretty much, dog. Like literally.
Promise time. Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise.
So far, when I'm feeling these frames, you kind of. It's not steady. It just seems it's not steady. I can't say that it's not steady. Shoot.
The square button lets me attack. The circle button lets me spin dash or form out of action. Hey Shadow, long time no see.
What?
Looks like these black creatures really mean business. Let's you and me show them a finger.
Yeah, the frames in here is pretty bad, to be honest with y'all. Man, what's going on? I'm trying to hit my man, bro. What's going on? Won't let me. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, I'm sitting there pushing them. I'm thinking of the square button, yo. I'm thinking it should be the same controls or whatever.
Press the X button again while jumping to hit enemies using the homing attack. Hey, Shadow! That's one of the Chaos.
This controller kind of funny a little bit when it comes to analog use. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it got like a mind of its own. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the funny part is I don't have an authentic PS2 controller. That's the thing. I use third party, so I mean, this is the wireless one, so it's kind of funny style a little bit in some aspects. But this camera angle is kind of funky. And I do remember them saying like this camera angle is kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a steady. I want to say this feel like it's less than 30 frames, man. I want to say this feel less than 30. Camera angle is crazy. It's hard. This camera angle is nasty work. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to hit this eye. Hold on one second. You know what? Let me see something. Let me pause this. I'm about to change my controller real quick and see how this play out. Hold on one second. Well, I'm back. I connected my DualShock 3. See how that works. You know what I'm saying? That way I can tell y'all if this is just funny work with the analog. Still a little, no, it's still the same actually. No, I think the controls is just, it's hard to control. It's just hard to control them. We just gonna rock out. Yeah, it's just hard to control them. The camera work is pretty bad, man. Oh snap! Dang, you fell right upstairs. Yeah. It's not the controller, y'all. It's literally the camera. It's literally how the camera is like. This camera work kind of nasty, but once you get used to it, I guess, man. But this don't feel you want this the thing right with this game, and I'm gonna be honest, because I was a guy who really wanted this to be. That's why they got Sonic like doing the instructions, but it's one of these things where it's like, yo, dog, like this. Mind you, Sonic, they got a spotty history with games, so this just is another pool of one of the, you know, subpar. Look how I'm jumping off the stage, dog. Like you see how the camera's like, and it's not me doing this. It's really like the camera. Like they really could have polished this joint up. So it's kind of hard to control shadow here. Definitely listen. If you want to play with shadow, do the X generations. Do the X generations. This right here, like I said, you know, I downloaded this joint, and this game is actually pretty pricey if you try to buy it. I'll let y'all know how much it costs afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you're a Sonic fan, especially a Shadow fan, this is it's pretty messed up. Just the representation of him first and foremost. I mean, his best representation, like I said, is in Sonic 2, and then X Generations or Shadow Generations. That's Shadow's best by far representation in Shadow Generation. That is the best representation by far of Shadow. This, I mean, it's kind of frustrating to play. Man, I keep running into it. It's a little frustrating to play because you see this is all just by like, you know, this is, I'm kind of upset they put this out like this. They could have polished this up, man. Like, even a game like Sonic Heroes control better than this. This Sonic Heroes and you was running with 3 cats at once. It definitely Sonic Heroes controls better than this, man. It's like kind of impossible. And listen, I don't be getting clipped like this in Sonic, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm not gonna tell you I'm like the greatest Sonic player there is, but I don't be getting clipped up like that in Sonic. You know what I'm saying? Man, you can't even like center you can't even center it, like, you know. The only dark Sonic game I sort of remember like that, Sonic Spinball had like a dark kind of a vibe to it. Not meaning like evil, it just was a darker, grittier vibe. You know what I'm saying? Sonic Spinball. This gives me like that kind of vibe, the Spinball, you know, vibe. Not, you know what I'm saying? It's just if you play Sonic Spinball, you know what I'm saying. It's not the so happy Sonic the Hedgehog. And this here obviously won't be that because of Shadow the Hedgehog. But this here, they could have did a better job with this as far as polishing this up. If they just would have polished the game up, I think people would have been okay with it. If they just polished it up, that's all they had to do was polish this joint up, and I think people would have been okay with this game. You can't freely just run through here, man, because you worried about falling off. Because I know I'm worried about falling off a ledge and all this. Man, come on. I keep running this stuff. It's kind of crazy. Can you change? Like, I don't know. I don't know if you can change who you are. Which, you know, whatever. Look at that. Look at that mess. Look at that, boy. You getting hit every corner, man. Every chance you getting hit with something. You can't really slowly like run through the stage, man. Run through the stage. You can't slowly run through it. Oh man. Oh sh. Okay. What's going on? There's lock on. My man sound like dog from Saw. I gotta find a switch. You gotta be kidding me. It's hard to really. Yeah, we probably gonna just with these terrible controls. We might just one stage this. These controls is bad, yo, on everything. Oh, there goes the switch. I think that's the switch. Hold on. This is wild. I don't know what would the switch be? Oh, my dumb self. So I gotta bust that. Oh, okay. Okay.
What the heck is happening?
These red fruits represent our conquest.
Behold the ultimate power.
Chaos?
My soldiers are bombarding this area with lasers. It is possible to change your mission character using bars.
I repeat, this is not.
Lay him down, cuz.
All who oppose me.
See how you missing that? That's crazy.
The black arms shall cleanse the whole planet of parasites, as we have done with this city.
I repeat, this is not a drill.
You know, this right here. I mean, I'm not. This isn't like a review or nothing, but I'm just telling y'all right now, man. If you get this expecting a good Sonic experience or anything of that nature, you gonna be disappointed, yo. You're gonna be disappointed, and it's not even that. It's just not enjoyable to play, man. The cameras is kind of suspect. It's hard to really navigate. You can't even control them when you start picking up. You gotta kind of slow down and all of that, which is why am I slowing down with Shadow? You can't really freely run through it like you want to because you're gonna fall off a ledge or something and just lose control of them. Period. See, you gotta be careful. See, shoot. Damn, dude. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all.
Hold the line, man.
Okay, there we go.
Go and exterminate the humans first.
There y'all. This right here.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
And this joint right here is kind of whatever. I don't care. That was a rough run. That was a rough situation to be sitting there dealing with right there. That stage, man. That was a rough one. Yeah, it's tough controlling them in this. It's tough controlling them. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was a rough experience. And you see, it doesn't really even run smooth. So I mean, it don't run smooth. You know, it's just. But hey, you know, I'm glad to start off for y'all. I'm not doing other stages. What? Should I? Should I? I do one more. Forget it. I do one more stage. I do one more stage. I ain't gonna do all like that. It's not pretty though. You know.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now!
My man's
and
hot.
find
Like,
Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't
like we don't like him.
Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Load screens. Wow.
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
My man's heated. Like,
No
what?
one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here.
Well, see, my man's got a dog chain on.
Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Okay, so I guess he sent me that way. I mean, this game got some replay value to it, but do you want to? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to replay this? I mean, because man, like this game could have. This the thing. If this would have came out like in the 360 era, well, it did. Did it? No, it didn't. But if this would have came out like on the 360 launch, they probably could have some patches in PS3. Cause you really could get away with putting this out on the 360 or PS3. I mean, it's not like. I mean, the game looks. To me, honestly, the game don't look bad. I mean, you throw this on one of the systems, all you're doing is polishing, cleaning it up real quick.
Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to. I don't remember this place.
See what we do here. Okay.
Hey, Shadow. You saw him too, didn't you? Those
Knuckles
black
in this?
creatures floating around here?
See, I definitely don't remember this stage. I ain't even gonna lie, I do not remember this stage. I must have just said skip it. I only played one stage back in the day. Like, no, I'm done doing this.
Those gun soldiers are done for if we don't give them a hand. Look out! That huge pillar is going to collapse!
The commentary is wild, dog. You might want to be hearing that, to be honest. I don't need my mans behind me giving me, ad-libs of what I'm doing, or telling me what I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap.
Look out behind you!
You gotta be careful not to keep double tapping because you will jump off the ledge like that. You know what I'm saying? You will jump off the ledge like that, 100%.
Aha! Not as tough as they look, are they? Try going down. Containers and bombs can be picked up and then thrown at enemies by pressing the circle button.
Spare me.
I mean, do that.
That worm creature is trying to escape by burrowing underground.
Man. Controlling this is rough. Boy, controlling this is rough. Straight up, man. Why am I stuck right here? I'm not trying to do that. Look at.
Not here.
Oh my gosh, man. This is.
Hey, Shadow! You saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here. Time to clean house and do a little exterminating. Alien scum!
these controls, man, like it's very like um that's the main problem. And if the gameplay not good, man, it's like you want to like this because of the character. Honestly, you really want to like this because of the character. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not biased. And these are two of my favorite guys right here, Knuckles. I love these two guys, but this is definitely one of them situations where it's like you don't even want to really even elaborate on it because it's like this is one of your favorite joints. You know what I'm saying? But if I was to review this, man, it wouldn't be a high score.
Commencing attack plan A.
Looks like those little things are aliens too. Guess that means they're fair game.
This camera is wild. This camera nasty work, y'all. Like if it was like the auto camera that automatically like kind of follows you without you having to spin around, that'd have been better.
Damn, a dead end. Guess we have to take our chances with the tornado.
Man.
Are you awake, Shadow? Next, we must find the jewel that is key to the reawakening of our temple and release its power. Failure is not an option. Now,
Man.
are you surprised that the
That was almost fluid. He looked the whole game, to be honest.
this temple is alive? Touch the jewel. Release the power within.
These controls are a nightmare, man.
You must touch the jewel directly.
It'll be very hard to navigate through this fully. I'm just letting y'all know that in advance. I'm not saying don't get it because if you, especially if you diehard Sonic person, man, you gon' get this. Or you probably should have in your collection. Like now, this is one of the bad games I'll probably say you should have in your collection if you're a fan, right? If you're a fan because this is the only representation of him besides Generations and 2. You know what I'm saying? But he has his own time. It's his own game with Generations. The Shadow Generations is his own game, but this is like a, you know, he had his own game, and I would say just go ahead. I mean, if look at that, look at that mess, man.
Not here.
Come on, dog.
Don't let him get away.
I would say like, you know, just for certain games, even bad games, you gotta have in your collection. Like there's hoop games that I gotta have in a collection just so I can have it. You know what I'm saying? This only because there's no real other representation of them except besides Shadow Generations. But if you want like an older representation of Shadow, this is it right here. It's not the best. It's not the best, but you know. Oh man. So you gotta take it slow with him. Or just in this game in general. Oh man. Snap. Okay. Ooh. Man.
Go. Use the right analog stick to get a grasp on your surroundings. Our miniature worms track down their prey by detecting their vital signs.
Let's deal with that.
Touch the jewel.
Oh.
Our first temple has awakened. Can you not feel that shockwave?
Ooh, almost fell off that ledge. That'd have been bad. See, I don't want to. I'm not trying to like keep tapping the X. You're gonna fall off the stage. I don't want to do that.
Our temple is not what it appears. Soon, the time will come when it will release the power from these wretched humans.
Those creatures are after the chaos emerald I found here in these ruins. We can't let them have it.
Man.
You've only got half of them. Hurry up!
Really? I was tagging dude. We gotta get up out of here. Dang, man.
Not as tough as they look, are they?
This stage is, I mean, it's not even the stage, y'all. Like I said, it's not the stage. I can't blame the stage. These controls is out of pocket. Like, if this, all this game had to do was make the game polished and it'd have been straight. If this game was polished, it would be okay. Oh, look at this bullshit. Come on, look at that shit, man. Like, well, what? No, man, no. I'm not doing, no, I'm not. Look. Y'all see the gameplay there. These controls is crazy, all right? These controls crazy. It's hard to control him. It's hard to control. Y'all seen what I was going through. It's like even when you turn left, it's not a sharp. It's very strange. It's not good control to have in this kind of game. You know what I'm saying? But this is not something I'm not going to do nothing like that. It's just, it's not really good like that, man. But I'm not about to give it no conclusive score because I'm not here to review it. I just want to play it for y'all a little bit, let y'all see what it look like. You know what I'm saying, compared to Shadow Generations. But this one right here, y'all, nah, man. I mean, as far as it being good, no. But I mean, if you're a Sonic fan and if you want to just collect, why not? Why not? I would say just try to find one in the plastic. You know what I'm saying? But people lie so much though, they might buy a used game and then put shrink wrap around it. You know what I'm saying? But I would get like the new copy and have it set up, you know what I'm saying, on some like collectible item type stuff. But this is not really something that's fun or enjoy, like that you'll enjoy playing. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.